What is up, fam? Check it out. I got my phone on the hooked up to the charger right now because it was dying, but a little fire going. That is a percolator where I got my coffee going right now. And that because so many of you guys commented in the video that I needed to use warm water. Well, we got that. Warm water for the MRE. So hopefully, you know, it works better. So actually, let me know if you can hear me. What's up, fam? And I can't see who's there until you comment either. So yeah, let me know, guys. Can you hear me? Or am I breaking out? What's up, Brandon? Donna, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, good deal. So, as I was saying, I do have water heating up. And, Chadra. All right, thank you, thank you. So I'm really hoping this time this stinking thing will, hey Donna, I'm new to the channel and really enjoy, I really appreciate hearing that, Donna. I enjoy making these for you guys. So now we got a whole new kind of series to do since everybody's really liking the camping. It's a whole other adventure we get to do together. So still going to be doing the abandons and everything, but yeah, camping adventures are good. So anyway, these stinking things, not one heater has worked for me yet. And you guys been telling me in the comments that I'm messing it up a lot. But in the video that I'm shooting right now too, I can't remember the name. It's like Soko or something like that. I took a picture of the brand that I'm using. I don't think it says it on this. Or yeah, Sopaco. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever used Sopaco, or you can let me know. Maybe I just got a crap brand, because this was from like an army surplus store where they have all kinds of, you know, survival stuff, and they just had boxes of these, and they were a good price, because normally MREs and you know, dehydrated foods go for a lot. Skeeter, what's up, man? So yeah, that's one reason why I got it, because I'm like, wow, what a deal. So I got a few boxes of them, but now not one heater's working. But that could be my fault. We'll find out. So, but yeah, so you guys were saying warm water. Now somebody commented in the very first video salt, so I did add the salt in the second video to try it, and it still didn't work for me. But I never did try warm water, and I mean, that makes sense. So we will try that. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what to think about them. There's no way I could be messing them up that bad, could I be? And I'm not claiming to be the brightest bulb on the shelf inside of the tree or nothing, but come on. Let's go 1 for 3 at least. 1 for 3. So for you guys that haven't seen it yet, I'll show you real quick. A little fire setup I got going on. And so there's the warm water that you guys was telling me I needed for the MREs. And this, I don't know if you guys know what this is or not. It's a percolator. So you put your coffee grounds in there. It's like a little container holding it. And then the water will heat up, comes up through this little tube called percolating, and falls down in there and makes you some good coffee. I like the campfire percolated coffee. So that water should be good and warm now. Another thing, and I'll show you guys right now too. So this is what I was under the assumption of, that this is the fill line. You guys tell me if I'm correct or not. Fill line? What state are you in? If you're willing to share. Oh yeah, I'm in Northeast Ohio. And actually, so what is cool is in the videos, you guys have seen the camping videos, probably heard me say that Finding Bigfoot has come out here to investigate. And when I've heard that in the past, I thought it was just because of all the sightings we had. But Skeeter, Pennsylvania, shout out Pennsylvania. I hope to go exploring all over the country. That's my goal. Take you guys all over the place. Sweden. All right, shout out Sweden. Ellen. New Jersey, Donna. So that totally threw me off of what. Oh, so Finding Bigfoot. The guy's name is Matt Moneymaker, and he started the whole like BFSO, Bigfoot something organization. And it wasn't because of how many sightings were around here, but this is sort of exciting. He started it because this is where he had his first crazy encounter. They got the whole ball rolling. Like, I think Matt was investigating before, but he never really had any big experiences. And then here in Ohio, right around not too far from here, is when he came face to face with one. And after that, it was like a whole new game, he said. He didn't care if people didn't believe him or whatever. So that got the whole ball rolling. The Finding Bigfoot show come out. The whole Bigfoot Researchers Organization started. So how cool was that? It was because of this area and the encounter he had that got that whole ball rolling. So it actually makes me a little more nervous about being out here. And your guys' comments in the videos, like, I'm way more aware of Bigfoot now than I was before. I missed some. Sorry if I missed some of your guys' comments. And the stories you guys have shared in the comments, those of you that have had experiences, thank you for that. I love reading those. Keep on sharing. Anybody, any kind of cryptid experience, if you've had one. Ooh, okay, that is hot. That's boiling. That should be hot enough. So, before I do it though, this is where I've been filling it. Right here. It says do not overfill. So like my first one, I think that's the line. I want to wait. Does anybody know about that? I'll wait a minute here to see what you guys say. This is where I'm gonna fill it though, unless I'm told otherwise. Italy. Lasagna. What's up, lasagna? Skeeter says yes. Okay. Now, the Sunoco, or what's that called? Sopaco. Have any of you guys had the Sopaco brand? Because I'm wondering if they're just shoddy, or maybe if it's a shoddy brand and they're really old. Probably a reason why I got such a good deal on them. Yes, yummy. Yeah, you had me thinking about lasagna earlier. Okay, so I'll fill it to that line. Try not to overfill it. Hot water. Can you see the steam coming off? Yeah, you can see the steam. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have the food in there yet. I was worried so much about the water and the... He loves it. You and your husband? Did you comment, like, did you guys have an experience? I can't remember everybody's names that commented the experiences. Man, I should have had the food in there already, probably. What a bonehead. All right. Let's get a winner. I almost feel like I'm playing the lottery anymore when I'm using these. Like, when I get a heater to finally work, it's going to be like hitting the lotto. I'll be hooked. I'll be making MREs every day. All right. So, we want... Oh, that's not good. So the bag is super warm, which has never been before, but could that be just because I just poured hot water in it? And this thing here. Okay. Put them down together maybe. That's a little more better. Yeah, man, if this works, I'll be hooked. It'd be MREs every day. Go buy me a Mega Millions ticket. Okay, so it does say too, when we lay it down at an angle and we want the heater part to be underneath. So make sure we'll do that. Get our little cardboard out. And then it tries to tell you that your meal's going to be ready in 12 minutes. That has never been the case so far. That one night, it might have been like 45 minutes later before I was eating. The sterno night. All right, there it is. So 12 minutes, we'll find out. Okay, I missed if anybody was commenting, but Sonocos. I probably say that wrong every time. Sapecos. Yeah, let me know. Did I just get a crummy brand maybe? Oh, so another thing is pretty cool right now. I got you guys facing this way because I was sort of hoping that you'd be able to, let me put you down, sort of be my eyes back there too. Because the video that I'm doing right now is mostly going to be, yeah, and I was thinking the same thing when I said it. Brandon just says Sonocos from work. So I worked with Brandon at a printing place, and one of our customers was named Sunoco. But Sapeco, that's the MRE. No, this is pretty much like hunting land here. And it's not a campsite. Now, it is set up. I do know the person that actually owns this land. And they hardly ever come here, though. And it's all overgrown. And so I wanted to start doing some nature videos and asked if they wouldn't mind if I used it. So they might be happy that the land's at least getting used. But yeah, it's mostly, there is a lot of public hunting ground around here, too. But where I'm at right here is, I guess you'd call it private. But then I'm sure the hunting's probably just right over there. He don't own a ton of land here. So I haven't ventured too deep in. I do know that over there's like nothing. And that's where, oh, earlier, when I was filming the video earlier, it might have come on. Now, the first video we heard that big dragon, there was something similar to that going on again. And then right over here, back there, let's see, can I find it on the camera? I'll take you guys back there after the MRE. But I got like a little offering set up for Bigfoot. I did some knocks. I did some knocks by the offering, which is a couple apples and a banana. Because I think he likes it. I don't know if he likes bananas, but I've seen people give him apples before. But I'm way more intrigued about Bigfoot now, especially with your guys' comments and stories that you've had, the experiences that you've had, has me way more creeped out about being here now. Oh, and some people heard voices. The one person thought I had somebody here with me, I think. And I wasn't. I was all by myself. Every time I've been here, I've been by myself. And they heard voices, and they commented on that. And then somebody else commented on hearing voices, too. Which I never heard that in editing. But a couple of you guys heard voices, which is, that's extremely creepy. So that'd be like probably a spirit or something. Demon or something like that. Skeeter Slim Jims. Oh, I know, the noises. And I felt so vulnerable in a tent. And I think some of you guys commented that too. But you do not feel safe in a tent. I mean, it's like paper walls and you can't see. So then I'm thinking, should I go out? But there's that moment of when you're going out of the tent, you're real vulnerable too. So if you wondered what, I was thinking about maybe going out during when I was hearing all that stuff, but I didn't. For one, because it sounded like it was really close. It sounded like it was really big. There was growls, so mean, and I didn't want to be hanging halfway out of a paper tent and very vulnerable. So that's why I just stayed there. I did have my side piece ready to go then, though, too. Okay, Italy, yeah, maybe you're on Indian land or something. I was thinking that earlier when I heard them noises just a couple hours ago. It was very eerie. Like, that's the first time I've ever been by myself camping or done cold camping. So now, funny story though, we do have a Brandon. Yeah, we do have this place, this campground that's pretty close to Berlin too, and the first time me and my family went to it, there's also a place called Noah's Ark. Now Noah's Ark has like bears. They might have had a lion. They have animals like that. We've never been to it, so I wasn't even on my mind or nothing. So during the day, we're chatting it up, we're having fun. When it comes time to lay down and everybody got quiet, I was laying there and I heard like this. It was like a lion, and this Noah's Ark's pretty close to there. I about crap my pants, man, because I'm like, there's whatever that was not from around here. I have never heard. It was a crazy sound. Come to find out, it was Noah's Ark. They got bears and lions over there. But when I heard that, man, it was like, that's what I was thinking, like a lion. But no lions around here. That was funny though. Yeah, we've camped there many times since. It is a nice spot, but creepy when you're not expecting a lion to be near you and then you hear it. Oh, I missed that. Somebody was just talking about Noah's Ark. I should probably start wearing my glasses for these two. Oh, you been there, Brandon? Be heard from Berlin Lake. Yeah, it can be heard. It must have traveled like, and everything's quiet. You know, everybody was already turned in, so the campground died down. And then you just start hearing lions. That'll perk you right up. Now, a lot of times I usually have protection on me. And I know you're not supposed to in spots like that, but, you know, sometimes, I don't know. If you're around woods, I think you should have protection. Some kind of protection. I just heard something rustling over there. I don't know if it's been quite 12 minutes yet or not. Nope, guys, that is cold in there. This one's not working. I really do think they're bad. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry. That's how I feel about it too. I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one, you know? Or some form of protection. Yeah, yeah, lion. Well, today, so Ellen just asked what I have. I have a bunch of different things, but today I only brought the 22 with me again. And as I was driving here, I was laughing to myself thinking about it, like what coming to look for Bigfoot, and I brought the 22. So, some of the decisions I make, it has my wife baffled too. Trust me, it baffles me the decisions I make sometimes. I've gone into some abandoned places that I should not have gone into. And afterwards, when I'm editing, I'm thinking like, wow, maybe shouldn't have went in there. So a couple of years, somebody was just saying a couple of their friends hunt out here in Ohio and don't believe in Bigfoot. I've never had a Bigfoot encounter, but I have been in the woods a lot. I thought about them a little, and I don't not believe in them, but I sort of need to experience things too. Now, I do believe in demons. I've had a lot unfortunate experience with those for whatever reason, and maybe it's for a reason, because I've wondered that too. Like, why do I have that experience and not everybody? Because it changes a lot of things. I seen a exorcism once, and I might give a whole testimony about it, because it's that's a powerful story, and it changed my whole reality instantly, pretty much. Yeah, the trail cam videos. I know those are good. They catch like some cryptids and stuff on there. I do like those trail cam videos. You know what? Maybe it's... I can't tell if it's because the water I put in there was warm. Now the top is cold still. So that whole thing should be heating up, you think. Alright, well, while we wait, I won't take it out yet. But I'm thinking it's a dud. Definitely, I agree. Creepy. But I like creepy. I'll take you guys the offering that I got Bigfoot right now. It's been sitting for probably a few hours. I just unplugged the charger. It says I would at least pick a semi out of 12 gauge. Yeah, that make me feel a little safer for sure. In fact, since I'm venturing, I'll make sure I have it ready. Even though it's not going to do a whole lot against Bigfoot. Oh, so that's another thing. So I did some knocks by the offering, and I did some knocks by the campsite here. And I know a lot of you guys was commenting in the video not to do that, which I did not know that. I didn't know that was a bad thing, that he takes that as a sign of aggression, is what some of you guys were saying. And that is definitely not my intention. Not trying to pick a fight with the big guy for sure. I can't even imagine what I would do if I did see him. I would try to get him on camera for sure, but I doubt I would like try to approach him. Yeah, probably not. I'd probably be ready to go. I'd get him on camera and probably crap my pants and leave. Sorry, I know you guys just said so I missed it. But the offering's pretty close to the camp, but sitting back far enough to give me some distance in between them. And maybe so he feels safer coming up to get it, maybe. Now, the videos that I've seen where people's done that, it's like an offering rock the one guy has. I don't know if it needs to be a rock. Like I said, I don't know much about this stuff as far as the little ins and outs. But I put it on a tree up high. It was a tree that fell, and I put it up high. So for one, he can see it from a distance if he's walking. And for two, just not every animal can come up and snag it real quick. The water is a lot higher in the lake right now too. I'll show you guys that. But here we go. Here's our offering for Bigfoot. Ain't gonna lie, it looks good. I know that MRE is gonna be freaking cold. I'm almost ready to snag one of Bigfoot's apples. But no, we'll leave that for him. A couple more hours at least. And yeah, let me show you this lake too. A lot higher. It did rain a lot the last couple days though. But once again, I sure do appreciate all the love and support. Deborah, hey, I'm glad you caught me too. And again, thanks for all the love and support you guys have been showing me. And good news. Here's some really great news, guys. For me, but it's because of you guys. So my goal was to get in the paid partner program. I want to travel all over the country, who knows, maybe the world, and just explore crazy, fun, take you guys out on adventures with me. Abandon, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? All over the place. And I actually left my job a year and a half ago and jumped into YouTube full time. My wife thought I was crazy. And it sort of was, but it's like, here's one of my reasons. We was debt free. We had no debt really, you know, our house paid off, cars paid. So if there's ever going to be a time to, I guess, have some faith and chase a dream, we sort of set up for it. So that's what I did. And right now, I have applied to be in the paid partner program, which was the first big goal. And so they're going over that. Might take a month to find out. But first goal may have been hit. So that means full time, being able to make a living doing this for you guys and taking you guys even crazier, far out, all over the place. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so thankful for you guys because it couldn't happen without you. And I was even thinking, like, if the application passes and they accept me, to do so, give something back, you know, a little celebration. So I was thinking like a gift card giveaway. So hopefully, good luck to whoever ends up getting that. But we'll wait until they do accept me. Hopefully they do. Fingers crossed. But that's my plan, and it seems like it may come to fruition. But yeah, look how much higher the water is. Like, all that, you could walk right across about this line where my hand was all land before. The Canadian honkers ain't out today. They've been here every time too. Oh, this isn't the video, but I'll show you guys now if I can. I hope I didn't step on it. So I was down here looking for prints, and where'd that sucker go? You can barely see it, but it looked like a foot in a way. I did get it on the video. I don't know where it's at now. Dang it. Anyway, it'll be on the video. And it's weird. You can sort of see where the heel is, and you can sort of see some toes. I've never looked for Bigfoot prints, so that's what I was doing down here because it's nice and soft. And there was like another print, but you couldn't see any toes. There's only 2 prints, nothing before or after it. And the one didn't even, I mean, I was guessing it was a print. I'm guessing they're both prints, but it could just, okay, this is a slippery part. Okay, any guesses on if the MRE is hot for us? I really don't think there's anything I can do different. I don't. It has to be a bad batch. Oh, he bends trees? Yeah, he does. I've heard that too, and snaps them. And they'll be in like teepee form sometimes. I don't really see anything that looks out of the normal for fallen trees. But right, yeah, another thing to sort of keep a lookout for. Oh, so there was a live, it was at the beginning. So probably like last year, it was a long time ago. I don't even think many people seen it. But I was down walking around the lake, and I might have found some kind of teepee with wood. I don't think I was even thinking Bigfoot then. But the water was low. Yeah, I think there might be a video out there where I found a teepee. Forgot all about that till now. I just thought it was like people. Big stuff is awesome too. I heard they stink. Like sometimes you can smell them before you even see them. Oh, is it getting blurry a lot? Dang it, sorry guys. It could be where I'm at. Like not good connection. Looking into the camera, like when I'm looking in, I don't see that. It looks good to me. So that stinks. I hope it ain't doing it much. Yeah, you spot anything? Say you smelt one last week? Is that what I missed that, but I think I just seen somebody comment they smelled one last week. I've smelled demons before. It's like a sulfur smell, and that was at the prison. I was trying to pay attention for it though. I heard Bigfoot's like smells like a skunk and wet dog. Let me know if anybody smelled them, if that's true or not. That's what I read earlier today. I'm brushing up on my Bigfoot now. There's got to be something to him, because I mean, he goes back for so far, you know, so long, like 1800s even, and all over the world. They just got different names for him. Ape man or wild man, whatever it is, but reports of them from way back and all around the world. So you think for sure, got to be something to it, right? Sure. Oh, hey Irene, show you my hair. There it is. Ray was trying to put rubber bands in it the other day. They were all laughing at me too. So they said with my shaved head that I look like a convict. And now that I got hair, they say I look like I just escaped the loony bin. So I can't win. I can't win with my family. You say, you know that something is around just by that. What's a dog man? Good question. My guess would be werewolf. If anybody knows, let us know. Because somebody was commenting about the dog man too in one of the videos. And I wasn't sure, but after thinking about it, I was thinking maybe that's like a werewolf. Actually, I felt good taking that hat off. A little cool air on the head. Let's check our MRE. Bipedal werewolf type creature. Thank you for whoever said looking good. It's hard for me to believe, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, so the dogman and werewolf are different. Okay, so the difference is, Deborah just said dogman. Oh, I already forget. One of them has a tail and one of them doesn't. Maybe dogman has a tail and a werewolf doesn't. Huh. So, well, they're related. Tall like a Bigfoot. You guys are going to have me real freaked out about camping out by myself at night now. Because I've never thought much about the dogman either. And demons are scary, but I know they can only do to me whatever God allows them to do. Which I imagine same goes for Bigfoot and everything else, but slap some more fears on me. So dogman or man is a real thing. I don't know. That was one I've never thought much about. Any dogman experiences? Have any of you ever experienced that? Oh, government about the dogman, huh? See, that's the thing too, man. You know our government's keeping so much crap from us. Shout out Germany. I'm glad you made it. I'm gonna set you guys back down here. Get the charger plugged back in. That was a weird little noise. Yep, I'm gonna say it didn't work. Our MRE was a bust. Fire's about out, but feels nice. 43 right now. Probably right around 43 degrees, which is a lot better than 9 with a real feel of -10. That was so cool. Oh yeah, so that's another thing. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, why didn't you look around the tent for the tracks? That one night all that big stuff could be heard outside. I thought about that later too. When I first woke up, though, I wanted to get the sunrise for you, and I was really ready to leave, man. I was so cold. I still had to tear everything down. So it really didn't cross my mind, which surprised me later, because after that night, I would have thought I would have woke up and that'd have been one of the first things I thought about. But really, I was thinking about, I'm so stinking cold and ready to get out of here, but I still got to pack up. So unfortunately, I did not perusal to look for tracks, but I didn't notice anything right around the tent. Wasn't really looking, but I'd imagine if there would have been something would have stood out. So nothing really stood out to me either. That was a cold, cold night. But I'm glad I got to experience it, because I've never experienced it. I feel real bad on them cold nights for you know, homeless. If you down and out or whatever, that would be tough. So it's a bust, guys. It feels softer, but I think that's probably just from the warm water I put in it. Let me pull it out. It's for sure been way past 12 minutes. Feels a little warm, but no way. No way. That would still need heated up. So that's the conclusion I'm drawing. I got a shoddy batch. I don't think those heaters are good. Maybe it's the brand. Maybe it's how old they are. I don't know that. They told me these things were good for, I thought they said 25 years, which made me happy too. I'm sure the stuff they put in here is going to stay good a long time, but maybe the heaters, well, they should last 25 years too, right? You would think. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that though. That's a little upsetting. But if anything, I got a bunch of these that can be heated up still. I mean, they'll stay good for a long time. And I can heat them up. Supposed to. I pray about that. I know, man. There's so many of them. So many of them. There's a guy I've seen around town a couple times, and I've really wanted. I did talk to him one day a little bit, but he's always on my heart, and I probably should make a move on that. He's crossed my mind quite a few times. So I keep my eye out for him too. I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe it's because it's so cold. He found another spot. Oh, there's a lot of YouTubers having trouble. So I'm not the only one having troubles with the MREs. That's good to find out. You know, the first two times I was thinking, like, maybe it's me. Maybe I am just jacking this thing all up. And so I'd apply what you guys would say in the comments, but I don't think it's me no more. There's a siren going off. Can you guys hear that? That's like some kind of warning siren. Way, way over there. You probably can't hear that. I can't hear it that good, but it's definitely like a warning siren. Can you guys hear it? You guys might be able to hear that. You hear it? Good, good. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know what that could be. Now, there's certain days they'll test the siren at like noon. So that's not a test time. That was like that was different. I guess keep our eyes open for a tornado too now. Bigfoot and tornadoes. This will be exciting. My wife's going to kill me. Anyway, guys, it was a bust. I'm going to get back to shooting the video and finish it up for you guys. And, yeah, that'll be coming out pretty soon. Who knows? Maybe Bigfoot will take the bait over there. That'd be cool if something did happen with it. Now, earlier, I went back and investigated it once so far, because I did hear a sound that could have been like a big branch falling. But while I was getting this fire built, I heard like something big over there, like hit the ground. So I watched. It made me a little nervous. So I watched it for a while. I didn't see nothing moving, and I walked over there. Apples and bananas were still good. So I'm thinking maybe just a branch, something big might have fell out of a tree. I was hoping for a little second though. I was thinking, like, did we get him? Is he over there munching on some apples right now? Coming down from the tree. Maybe. Oh, there's all kinds. There's Mothman. Maybe it was a Mothman coming down from the tree. I don't think we have him around here though. He might be in. Is it Delaware? We'll have to check those out. Now we do have the most infamous. Like every state has its crybaby bridges. Ohio, we're really close to like the most infamous crybaby bridge of Ohio, pretty much on Egypt Road. And I did a couple videos out there. That place is crazy with so many tragic tales. Like if a crybaby bridge was going to be real and have some stuff tied to it, that bridge would, because there's just so much. Yeah, you guys will have to check it out. It's sad, really. It's sad, all the stuff that's happened there. And some creepy stuff, tragic stuff. But a lot around that bridge. And now the whole road's closed down. The bridge is closed. You're not even supposed to go back there. So they've closed the road and the bridge since all the craziness. But yeah, so most infamous crybaby bridge in Ohio I got to do. And I know you guys all have those. So hopefully I can do maybe a crybaby bridge too in every state, like one of your guys' main ones. Mothman is in New Jersey. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure you guys got a crybaby bridge. I think about every state probably has a crybaby bridge. But anyway, fam, I'm so glad you made it out here to hang out with me. And again, truly appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. And yeah, for the videos, if you want to help support the channel, like, share, subscribe, all things that let YouTube know that I'm doing a decent job and to push my stuff out to other people. I used to live in Akron. So I did a video in Akron too. It was at one time it was the biggest church in, I think when I was reading about it, it said North America, which sounded weird to read, but that's how the biggest church in North America. It was like a mega church, first mega church, and that's in Akron, and it's abandoned and just falling apart. It's got bad problems, a lot of bad people there now. And my wife went with me on that one. And she was so scared. I was too, because we actually ran into some people, even ran into the police. And but yeah, big mega church at one time was the biggest in North America, which I thought was pretty cool. So anyway, if you guys like abandoned, check that out. You probably like that one. But yeah, till next time, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate all your love and support. And peace. Love you.